Like, if y'all ever seen Django and how that one house slave was sucking up to all the white people, that is literally what Uncle Ruckus is.
I think that's where they got the idea of making Uncle Ruckus, because if you look at him, he's the darkest nigga in the series for the most part, but he's the most anti-black nigga in the whole thing. So if he was on, like, there's so many times where he prays to white Jesus, or like, you know, Ed Wunsler is like his boss because he works all over town, but he be blaming shit, talking about people is out here working like Mexicans, but he has all of the quote Mexican job. Like, you know, he's doing he's crossing off all the boxes. Man, you know, we had to come with a Zeph video at least once in the batch because he's always cooking. So let's go ahead and see what he's talking about today. The most racist anime characters. I know that this is one of the words that we can't really use much, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm being safe here. But, you know, we got this going on right here. The most discriminatory anime characters. And let's see. First comment says Zoro's hockey is unmatched. Struggling against King and then immediately locked in once he revealed his king. I've heard about that. I haven't watched One Piece, but I've heard that Zoro does not like our people very much. But you already know how this goes. It's the man GitzCuddy UNHINGED. What's happening? And tonight we watching another Zeph fire video. So let's see what Zeph is cooking, bro.
Well, damn. That last video did pretty good. Let's run it back. Now, if you have seen One Piece, you know it's not absurd for me to say everybody's just a little bit questionable, especially the Straw Hats.
Take this off.
He only called him the hard R because he didn't have meat, by the way. Luffy be saying so much crazy stuff, he could literally get his own video.
It's not even the same thing.
One Piece got a lot of other Rosses too, but today, we're leaving it just on Zoro. Now, before we got to this video, I used to be a fan. Zoro was one of my favorite characters throughout the entire series. But the more I watched this show, this man done so many federal crimes against—
Oh, man. Oh, no. Here we go. I done heard about Zoro myself. I haven't even watched One Piece, but we already know.
It's my race. My ancestors can't even let it slide. Like, he has committed so many offenses, I don't even know where to start. A gorilla. What? This man's hatred for anyone with even a slight amount of melanin is actually
that was a
unheard
cool
of.
transition.
I have genuinely seen nothing like it. We can literally start from the fact
Look,
that
he can smell it. That nigga can look how he just, bro.
From the fact that he can't even contain.
Oh, I didn't even see it, but we saw it, bro.
Anyone with a slightly darker complexion. And I mean it. He can't even have a constructive conversation without the gamer word coming out. Like when he was fighting King in Wano, the moment he took that mask off, before he even acknowledged the luscious locks, the tough tattoo, or the
that's a cool ass design. He almost
to
looks like my Jump Force character. Y'all remember when that game was popular?
overcooked complexion and said,
what tribe? No.
And Zoro getting in confrontations with black people is something you gotta get used to. This is literally the minority hunter. We can start from the fact that everyone he fights in this series is of a darker skin tone. Michael Jackson, body nigga. This Kyrie Irving with the Paul Pogba haircut,
bro.
yeah, laid out. This guy looking like Terry Crews off Ozempic, murked his lame man. And these aren't just regular fights. No.
We cannot,
These are straight
bro.
violations. We can start from the fact that he literally put—
I ain't gonna lie, let's not negate the fact that we already know that they already low-key don't fuck with us over on that side of the map anyway. Like, low-key anywhere, unfortunately. We're not too... People don't really fuck with us around the map, but... So, it was probably within the creator's design that Zoro does not like people with colored skin.
Zoe Spencer in a headlock. Got the Black Queen on straight hands and knees with his hand in her face. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't like the context of this. This man fought Pika and Dressrosa, and did y'all notice the chapter he defeats him in lands on Black History Month? You don't find that suspicious? We could go right back to Whiskey Peak. I want you to look at this screen, then look at me in my eyes, and guess between the woman and the Negro, who does Zoro punch?
Of course,
Yeah, the Straw Hat's got a racist and a woman abuser, and I can't even tell what's worse. He can't even
Nah,
escape
bro.
the allegations in the live-action show. The first person that he fights is a black man. I'm telling you, he knows exactly.
They ain't even try. They ain't even try to hide it. Yeah, they do that shit on purpose. They doing that shit on
Not only did
purpose.
Oda literally say he would be a police officer if he wasn't a pirate, he gonna be right with the rest of them talking about some stop resisting. He does all of this massacre on black people in the show with
Bro
3
was
swords.
flying.
He is sliding on black people with 3 Ks. Oh, hell nah! And Usopp, you're his boy, but not even you're safe. He wanted to make such a big deal of Usopp apologizing before he came back.
Nah, that gotta be fake. That gotta be. And we're not even on other characters yet. We're just still talking about Zoro.
Like, I want you to see the lies he is
That
spewing
gotta be
out. He's
fake,
talking
bro.
about some Usopp can't be a member if he doesn't respect the captain, while mid-speech, mind you, is constantly disrespecting Luffy. And he's saying this to the same crew that beats on Luffy for a minor inconvenience. But Usopp fight the nigga one time because y'all tried to abandon the homeboy that just saved your life, by the way, is doing too much. And then Zoro
What?
really talking about some, if he comes back, I can't take your commands anymore and I'm gonna lose respect for you. Can't take a command? You would literally swallow meat on command if Luffy deemed it necessary, nigga. What are you talking about? You don't believe that shit? You just wanted an excuse to get the Negro out of here. Truly cannot believe this guy, but he's not even the worst.
I can't fuck with. Okay, he's not even the worst. Oh yeah, no, Frieza is absolutely terrible.
Now, I think y'all all know Frieza.
Vile brand of justice.
He said, "I wanted you to keep in mind you did not say a
no
word." Let
Frieza.
me read that
Vile brand
again.
of
I want you to keep in mind, Goku Black ain't say a word. Not only is he a Saiyan, but the people always make the Black Goku jokes about it too. So
Must I be subjected to the sight of that simian, that ape's countenance, that damned monkey man? Oh my god!
But I'ma sound crazy when I say this, he is low-key underrated. Just let me explain. Frieza's racism is only talked about in regards of the Saiyans, and to be fair, he do be wildin'.
Got this. Fight.
Win.
let these niggas know.
What did he say?
But if we are being honest, relegating Frieza's racism
He really, really, really does not like Saiyans at all. But it just sucks that they're monkeys and black people get compared to monkeys all the time. So that just also makes it like there's propaganda and advertisement in Japan that show like people being disruptive or like breaking rules, and it'll show the same thing, like that they're dark colored monkeys all the fucking time. Like you'll see it out
to
there.
just Saiyans is actually disrespectful to how much of a racist he is. This nigga hates everybody. Exhibit A.
Namekians are low-key black too. We've already discussed this. I think I've talked about it in a previous video, but everybody knows like because Piccolo is, it's just a unanimous vote that they're one of us.
So blue, lizard boy.
Aren't you the same nigga with a tail? Bro, I'm telling you, racism
Yeah,
don't
he
even
look
make
more-
sense, because what are we
he
talking
look
about
more
right
like a
now?
lizard
What
than he
Frieza was
do.
really doing the Namekians bad any chance he can, disrespecting their culture.
But you will kindly answer our questions in the same language with which they were addressed to you, not this gibberish.
This
Nah,
nigga
bro.
is crazy.
This man was straight destroying their
Came to
village,
your
hitting
planet
big
and said,
flips
"We
on
speak this
grandmas."
around here.
I ain't gonna lie, he was straight crazy, but a lot of his racism was leaking out when he was fighting Piccolo
Nah, that's crazy as fuck. That nigga came to Planet Namek and said, "We don't speak that shit. You speak Friesanese now."
and Nail. Like, not only was he just being rude as hell to Nail, when Piccolo finally pisses him off, he says this.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Now, I know some of y'all might see this and be like, Zeph, that's just a basic villain line. That's not that deep. Why don't we put this in a real life context?
He gonna
Is
put.
that rotten Somalian still alive? Yeah, sounds crazy when you say it like that, huh? Whether you're a Saiyan, an Earthling, or a Namekian, it do not matter. I can guarantee Frieza hates you. Let's keep it a buck. And there's just a lot of things Frieza says that people would not let slide. Even when
Whoa,
Android
what?
17 was
I've
showing
never
him
seen that
love,
part.
he gotta be some type of disrespectful.
That's crazy.
I've earned the trust of a robot. How'd I get so lucky?
Now, you know, people like Frieza, they're one of a kind. This man had no reason to be as racist as he was, he just wanted to hate. But anime is a very wild place. Anime will give certain character backstories that'll make you sympathize with a literal Hitler. And I can't even hold
Low
you.
key,
There are some
though.
characters that got
Low key though, because they be like, you got people like Frieza, who's on that same scale, and then like he just showed, you got Itachi, and then what's her name, Maki Zenin from JJK. She just destroyed their whole clan too. So it's just like, bro, it's just very it's just the shit that they do behind it, or like the cause of why they're doing it, and it gets fleshed out in the writing is where the passion comes from. Because bro, like Frieza just outright out of pocket.
understandable racism. Wait, wait! Now,
Oh,
Ghetto
yeah, he's
is
against-
definitely one of the most racist anime
He's against the human race himself, and he's nasty.
characters of our time. He literally cannot construct a single coherent sentence without calling someone a primate.
I think the real question is, what are you doing here?
Sorry about this, but I don't have time to chat with monkeys.
But when you see the origin of how he unlocked his racism, I'd probably come out the same way. Now, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but I'm not saying it wouldn't have been done.
I see exactly where you're coming from, because that nigga's like, I'm sick of having to defend these weak bastards all day long. It's all I have to do, and they don't even say thank you. Like, oh, you're supposed to defend us, you're a sorcerer. Like, man, fuck all that. Y'all get up out of here, and I'm gonna be the reason why y'all cease to exist.
Done. So, you know, he was having the best two men of his life. Him, his best friend, chilling on vacation with a bad bitch. I know life was nothing but sunshine and rainbows. And Ghetto was ready to tie the knot. Rico was out here crying in his face, talking about some,
And she got,
I want to experience life with you guys.
oh yeah, and she got did the worst way. That is right, because this when Toji showed up, ain't
Had
it?
that man extending his hand like Aladdin. I will show you the world. Head ass nigga who let him cook. And before he could get the happy ending he so desired, his shorty gets beamed in the head by none other than Toji. Yes! And
With a
the fact that
basic
his
gun.
racism starts right here. All that confirms is the main source of a great man's downfall is the loss of a bad bitch. And once Gojo booms Toji and takes her body to the headquarters, tell me why all these humans start clapping. Had Gojo contemplating
It's looking a little bit like Obito and Kakashi right here. And Obito was not fucking with that. He said everybody going to sleep now. Yeah, bro, it's alright.
and airing the whole room out, I would have too. I just lost my shorty and y'all clapping, I would have smoked y'all. And this right here is where he really starts tripping. Sitting in the shower thinking of any and all types of slurs. And when he finally gets to talk to someone about his racist delusions, instead of getting calmed down and being told that's not the right way to think, do you know what JJK blessed him with? He got blessed with the baddest shorty in the whole show, and all she does is confirm his
That's subjective, by the way.
racist delusions. Like, no, nigga, you can't be serious. Like, I really can't believe it, bro.
Yeah, she said that she was going to
too,
hell.
I should have known. But I really don't know what her issue was. This man was talking about some, why don't we just kill all the monkeys? And she's like, you know, not a bad idea.
What?
Like, what was she thinking agreeing with him? She's out of her cotton-picking mind. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all. From the humans clapping to this, I can't even blame Ghetto for being racist. He's getting spoon-fed every reason to be. Like,
Bro, that's the Uncle Ruckus of, like, that's, bro, not Ghetto, but the blonde chick that just showed up. Because, like, what good do you get out of this that he's about to do? It's not like he's finna keep you around either. She's a sorcerer, I think, but at the same time though, like, where did you come from? And then also, you're not finna get shit out of this. I have a mission to accomplish here, and if you get in the way of that, it's over for you too.
imagine you're a king trying to take over the world, and the queen by your side is built like SZA, encouraging you by the ear, saying, go for it, baby. Nigga, I'm folded. This is literally what happens to Stannis in Game of Thrones, and it's happening to Ghetto right now. So as egregious as his monkey talk gets, I low-key can't even blame it. The JJK world done this to themselves. This next one, though, yeah, there's no excuse.
I don't even think I need to say anything about this nigga. We already know. I just referenced him a second ago. Uncle Ruckus. The one and only human being with self-proclaimed revitiligo. You from where you go, you start out white and you get black and nappy. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
What's going on over there?
Oh, just two niggas killing each other.
Proceed.
Yup, there is some powerful niggatry at work. Now the thing about Uncle Ruckus, I don't even have to do any crazy edits.
He is
what
funny
he
as
says
hell.
is so insane, I could just play it and y'all go see what I'm talking about.
A whip, a noose, a nightstick, a branding iron. These things strike fear into a nigga's heart. A job application.
Like, I truly never seen
Like,
somebody
you could just take
so
clips.
racist in my life.
The fact that you can just literally go in and take random clips of him saying anything and it works for this is just nuts, bro. Anything that comes out of his mouth, he can use for this video. Like, he can do a whole seasons 1 through 4 compilation and it'll be like a 40-minute video. That's just nuts.
This man tried to kill his own nephews because they were dark. He has a clapback for anything you say as long as you are dark.
And let this be yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got,
You still just a nigga.
Like, if y'all ever seen Django and how that one house slave was sucking up to all the white people, that is literally what Uncle Ruckus is.
I think that's
all he.
I think that's where they got the idea of making Uncle Ruckus, because if you look at him, he's the darkest nigga in the series for the most part, but he's the most anti-black nigga in the whole thing. So if he was like, there's so many times where he prays to white Jesus, or like, you know, Ed Wunsler is like his boss because he works all over town, but he be blaming shit, talking about people is out here working like Mexicans, but he has all of the quote Mexican job. Like, you know, he's doing he's crossing off all the boxes.
Does is praise white people and hate on other blacks, but yet no one wants to tell this nigga he's the darkest in the whole show. And y'all thinking these clips are bad? He's racist.
I promise you, I never seen this, but it's just an observation because, you know, I've seen the show front to back many times.
It's just to everybody.
Send my condolences to his family.
No replacement. Hey there, Chairman Mao.
Big Phil.
Hold up your eyes.
Like, the only way you could.
Later in that episode, he said some other fake Chinese shit when somebody got hurt, and he called him a yellow nigger. Like, bro, come on.
Talk this man down is if you talk crazier than him.
Look, Baboon Bomber being here soon too.
Hey, you ain't too fat and ugly to get raped.
I apologize for my outburst.
Like, the main reason Ruckus
That
is
nigga
the way
changed
that
his mind quick. He's like, hey, bro, don't touch me.
His parents found him on the steps to their house as a pure white baby. However, he became the skin color that he is due to revitiligo, which the show states, and I quote, the opposite of what happened to Michael Jackson. Yeah, bro, I'm not making this up. And the amount of racist escapades this man goes on is actually insane. He gets transported to, and I quote, white heaven, where he meets Ronald Reagan. And they have a whole conversation on how black people suck, bro. This show is so stupid. If I play any more, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted. If you want to see Uncle Ruckus at his best, just watch any compilation, bro. He is the
Look
GOAT.
at that. Look, Ultimate Uncle Ruckus
If you want to see
compilation.
Uncle Ruckus at his best, just watch
35 minutes, bro. And that's probably not even every single thing he said. It's just the fact that it's there, bro.
any compilation, bro. He is the GOAT. And trust me, his whole family's racist too.
He works hard.
And still ain't got and ain't never gonna have. You know what that means?
With these fake blue eyes.
That's all the main sections I had, but we could definitely talk about some more characters. Since we from
Man, I don't want to make this too much longer, bro. But we got, oh yeah, no, I just saw that in the thing right there. Behind me is Toby Rama Sanju. That nigga hates Uchihas to the bone. Who else is up in here? Let me see who else he got. Who else he got in this ending part right here? I don't know the Yu Yu Hakusho nigga right there, so I'm not even gonna really look into it. But we already got it all right there, bro. If you know any other racist characters, let me know down below. And I guess that's all I got tonight. So I guess I'll see y'all later, bro. Peace.